Hey everybody, what's up? I know it's a day late on this haul video, but I have some good stuff to show you, so hopefully it'll be worth it. Let's get going. Okay, so I want to get started with a little random act of kindness from a very, very good friend of mine, Nate, the Dark Nate. Um, Great guy. Came to my house on Sunday. We hung out, and he brought some stuff for me. So, issue number 2 of Outcast. He brought this because I have a second printing of number 2, so he brought me this first printing. So now I have the complete run so far, up to date, first printings of Outcast. So it was awesome. And then he also brought me this Mighty Thor 337. Yeah, 337. I couldn't remember if it was 337 or 377. 337, I believe this is the last issue of the Walt Simonson run that I needed to complete it. So very, very thankful for that. And then last but definitely not least, something that has brought about a resurgence in a type of collecting for me, and that is music biographies or autobiographies. This is called Die Young with Me, by a guy named Rob Rufus. He is the drummer for a band called Blacklist Royals. He's also doing another project, not the Bad Signs. I have not listened to the Bad Signs, but Blacklist Royals, I've downloaded both their albums since reading this, and it's fantastic. He gave this to me knowing my love for this certain era of punk rock. And yeah, it's phenomenal. If you get the chance to read it, do so. This story is just harrowing and devastating and just beautiful and bleak. It's fantastic. It really, really is. So yeah, thank you very much, Nate. I've already talked to you about it, but again, thank you so much. Fantastic. Next, we'll go with a couple movies I picked up. We have Pirates of the Caribbean, Dead Men Tell No Tales. I don't know if it's the final one with Johnny Depp. It seemed like it, but it left it open at the end, so I don't know. But very good movie. I really enjoyed it. And then picked up this double feature of Rise of the Planet of the Apes and Dawn of the Planet of the Apes. I borrowed them from a friend and watched them, and they were fantastic, and decided I wanted them for myself. So picked those up. And then I guess we'll go into comic books. I got some recent back issues and books from this week and 2 books from last week. I can't remember which ones were from where, but I do know these first 3 are recent back issues. So we have Hillbilly. This is issue 4, The Fiddle That Screamed for Blood. Hillbilly issue 5, The Midnight Devilment of Talipo. I don't know what the fuck that is, but yep. And then Hillbilly issue 6. Nope, no other title. And then this came out this week, I believe, Hillbilly issue 8. I have Hillbilly 7 on order, and I have to find a number 3. I also want to find a first printing of number 1, but that's going to be murderous. So we'll get to it eventually. And then we have Archie issue 24. I believe this was last week. Not 100% sure. And then we have Hellblazer issue 14, also might have been last week. And then we have Green Arrow issue 32 with the Mike Grell cover, of course, because anytime I can find a Mike Grell cover, I will pick it up. At least the Green Arrow Mike Grell cover. This is getting too long-winded. Walking Dead issue 172. I don't know why I keep doing it to myself. I really need to stop picking up that book. I just can't. And then Batman White Knight issue 1. Sean Murphy doing, I believe, the story and the art on this book. That's what's got me picking it up. I don't know if I'll pick it up for all 8 issues. We'll see how this first one goes. And then, because Nate reignited my passion for musical biographies, picked up this David Bowie biography called Strange Fascination. Wow, I can almost speak. Strange Fascination. I don't know any acclaim about it as far as biography, but Bowie, big part of my life, devastated by his death, and very excited to read about him. And then we have I'm Your Man, The Life of Leonard Cohen. Big fan of Leonard Cohen. I know growing up, Hallelujah was just one of those songs that made me love music. Love Leonard Cohen. Again, cannot wait to read about him. And then the final musical biography that I picked up, Unknown Pleasures. Joy Division book. Don't know anything about it again, but you know me and my history with Joy Division. So very excited / hesitant to read this. I don't think it'll hit me as hard as the music does, but I feel like what I'm going to end up doing is reading this while listening to the music. So I think it's going to be just brutal. But I'm very, very excited to pick that up. And then finally, a Genesis album. This is A Trick of the Tail. This was recommended to me by Scott Costin Bromstar. Very, very good friend of mine. Very dear friend of mine up in Canada. Yeah. If you're not watching his new stuff, he's doing a mostly daily vlog. I'll put a link in the description to his channel. If you're not a sub to him, I don't know why you're not. Go give him some love. Watch his vlogs. They're fantastic. He does a lot of talk about comic books, of course, and music, which is pretty much both of my passions. And I've never, properly listened to a Genesis album. I asked him what his favorite one was. He suggested this one. It's in the record player right now. I was listening to it before I did this, and it's fantastic. So thank you, Scott. As I said, everybody go check him out. And that's it. So that's my haul for this week and last week, I guess. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys later. Have a good one. Bye.